Welcome. The sun is out here in East Sussex and it seems an appropriate day to introduce you to our beautiful new spring garden collection. The lead design is called Spring Art. And it comes in two sensational colourways. This really beautiful, fresh blue background with the wonderful colours, saturated colours. And then the second colourway, which is this black with pops of green and lemon yellow. You'll have heard the authentic crunch of that ground cloth as I move the fabric around. It's 100% pure cotton poplin. It's very, very fine and a wonderful surface to print on. You'll see this is the original artwork I did from flowers, ferns and foliage from the garden last spring, hence the name. Well, the smoothness of the ground enables us to really replicate all those different shades of colour and also the paint marks from the original artwork and reproduce that very beautifully on the finished design. I think the scale of the design, the colour, that crisp print mark, brings something really fresh and modern to what is quite a traditional idea. Bacchus, a design inspired by grapevines, as the name would suggest, is a multifaceted design. I love it because it's very, very flexible in the way that you use it. Yes, it's decorative and it's painted with watercolour, but I think the combination of these little patterns within the motifs, the softness of the colouring, and the simplicity of the detailing as well, make it something quite transitional. It could be used in a very, very contemporary environment with lots of beautiful textures and planes in all these wonderful neutral tones. You'll see the other colourway, which is called Amethyst, has this highlight of a greyed off purple working with greeny blue. Both colourways are printed on a really beautiful textured new ground. Here's the sandstone colourway of the Bacchus design, shown against our wonderful, exciting new rattan grasscloth. Here the colourway is one of the three metallic coloured grounds which are printed on a metallic grasscloth. Looks so unbelievably chic like that, with all these wonderful textures and knots of the natural grasscloth coming through. And here we have it in the sage colourway on the cream ground, which gives a much more traditional look, really pretty decorating. And here it's combined with the new fabric design Lucia, shown as bed curtains, headboard and valance. Although we photographed the soft colourway of this design Lucia, I really wanted to show this large piece of the olive colourway, which I adore, with these shots of bright colour, but still has this texture in the ground, the softness of the design combined with these pops of colour. I think it's a really alluring combination. And here is a brighter combination of colours combining the rattan grasscloth with the more saturated Lucia. I love this pumpkin colourway. So chic, and it could look so cool as well in a sort of a 1970s way. And here we have the 12 colourways of the rattan grasscloth. That's 9 on the ivory ground and then 3 on that wonderful metallic ground. I really love every one of these colourways. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I just think it's so chic and it's just so flexible and easy to live with, but it just brings a wonderful texture to a room. Some gorgeous colours to choose from, plus plenty of neutrals. I love this soft colourway of the scrolling leaves, which has the blue with these gold accents on this very soft stone coloured ground. Like the other colourway, it's printed on our linen herringbone. And even though it's a classically inspired motif, the scrolling leaves are a classic acanthus Roman decoration. It has this wonderful softness and casualness due to the painting and also that textured stripe within the design. You'll see with the dotted lines, which gives a suggestion of an embroidered stitch mark. The other colourway is called Red Earth, and you'll see we've photographed it in a library as curtains, working with our new Jajim wool stripe and a fabulous new upholstery fabric, heather, shown on this sectional sofa. It comes in 11 colourways and does 45,000 rubs. We've called it heather because the optical mixture of the different coloured yarns in the weft gives it that heathered effect. It's almost tweed-like, but the geometric design brings it up to date, and you can see that it works just as well on a contemporary sectional piece of furniture as it would on something more traditional. I'm also showing a close-up here of my absolute favourite, Jajim. Comes as this gorgeous, rich colourway, but also this wonderful, more muted grey, blue, and a flash of black and saffron in there. Love this fabric, same wonderful feel as the Berber stripe, and I'm sure we'll do extremely well with it. Thank you for joining me and taking the time to look at the collection together. I'm leaving you with this final picture of all the colourways of heather shown against the background of the Elgin wallpaper. I hope you have a wonderful season and look forward to getting together again in May when we have more new exciting things to show.